Katie Faust has started an organization called Them Before Us. It fights for a child's right to be raised by both a mom and a dad. It specifically battles against gay marriage and gay parenting. Them Before Us recently purchased billboard space with a simple message: no child has two moms, no child has two dads. The usual cast of characters has poured out hatred and contempt for Katie's message, but she has truth on her side. Quote, "The simple message on our billboard stems from the crucial fact that every child has one mother and one father. Decades of social science tell us that man and that woman are statistically the adults who are the most invested in, connected to, and protective of their children. Conversely, unrelated adults sharing living spaces with children always increase the risk of abuse and neglect. This is the very reason why adoptive parents must undergo extensive screening and vetting." End quote. I have observed for years leftist sociologists and so-called family experts arguing that parenting arrangements are optional, that a single mother or two gay parents is just as effective as traditional moms and dads. That is, of course, nonsense. And everyone with a lick of common sense knows that this alternative parenting scam is a gigantic lie. Again, Katie Faust, quote, "Conditioning children to believe that mothers and fathers are optional and interchangeable leads to children struggling with their identity, vulnerable and hungry for male or female love, and raised in homes that are less stable and less safe." End quote. The LGBTQ crowd argues that the same criticisms can apply to adoptive parents. No, they can't. I have 3 adopted children. All 3 mourn the loss of their biological parents, but they know that I have moved heaven and earth to provide a home for them, a home with both a mom and a dad. Children know when society is creating laws and technologies to deprive them of their rightful parents. They know that same-sex parenting denies them that right. It is not a benign family formation. It's one more manifestation of a broken home. Kids have a hard enough time as it is. Almighty God knew what it took for a child to grow up and properly mature into adulthood. He designed the traditional family with that in mind and revealed it to us in the first 2 chapters of Genesis. Woe be to the foolish, ungodly minds that try to overthrow that truth. Let's return to and demand that model for the sake of society and especially for the sake of the kids.